What's up? I'm Paul the Tech Giant, and today I'm going to be telling you what I think are the best things about this 55-inch LG B1 OLED. Now, along with this best things about it video, I'm also going to be doing a worst things about it video. So if you would like to see that, then please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just want to say a massive thanks to the guys at box.co.uk for sending over the LG B1 OLED, which has allowed me to make this video. And if you're looking to purchase a new TV, then please go and check out their link in the description. Now, if you were to purchase a TV like this from Box, you'd be able to take advantage of the fact that you'll get a free 5-year protection plan included, free delivery, and they also price match all the major competitors. And on top of that, you'll be supporting the channel. So it's a win for everyone. So please go check them out. Right, let's get into it then. And the first best thing about this LG B1 OLED is that it has two HDMIs that are 2.1. So what does this mean? Well, in simple terms, it means it can do 4K at 120 Hz, which is great news if you are a gamer, because that means you can take full advantage of something like the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X. Next up on the best things about this LG B1 OLED is the design. Trust me, this TV looks absolutely amazing. Now, for starters, just check out how thin those bezels are. They are really thin, but this is the best bit. Just check this out. Look how thin that is. That is absolutely crazy. Look at that. Absolutely nuts. Now, I'll be totally honest with you guys. Let me just put it on a wide angle. It does get thicker down the bottom there, and it is angled, so when you move around here, you don't see it as much, but still, it is just nuts how thin it is. Look at that. It's like a razor blade. That is crazy. How they get a picture to look that good out of something so thin is beyond me. And that's why that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the picture quality. I mean, just look at it. Now, you're probably not going to get the full experience looking through your screen, but trust me, the picture on these TVs is second to none. OLED TVs, as far as I'm concerned, at this moment in time, cannot be beat. They are just absolutely amazing. And yeah, I've tested a lot of TVs, and you know, some great TVs out there, but OLEDs for me just can't be beaten. The clarity, the contrast is just second to none. Just, you've got to see it. Just go and see one in person. That is the best thing that I can say, is just go see one in person. But I wouldn't lie to you, OLED screens are just amazing, and the one on this B1 is stunning. It is really nice. It's, you know, it's not the highest up the range, but the performance is still there. It looks absolutely great. And don't take just my word for it. Go and check out all the other reviews. They will say exactly the same. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next up on the best things list is the viewing angles. And this always goes hand in hand with the picture quality. And I've shown this 1,000,001 times, but if you're new to the channel, you may be surprised with just how good the viewing angles are. You can move really far around and you still get a great image. Now, we've got a 2-sofa setup in our living room, and I quite often sit over to the side here. And you know what? I can easily sit here, watch something like this, one of my own videos on YouTube. Look at that. Looks just as good as it does as I'm looking straight on. Gaming sat over to the side, not a problem. You've got mates over, sitting on different sofas, something like that. You're still both going to get a great picture. And again, it's another reason why I love TVs like this. And it's another thing that makes the B1 so great. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next up on the best things about it is the remote control. Yes, it's here again in my best things list. And to be fair, they include this amazing remote with all the OLED TVs this year. And this is like a Wii remote. That's the best way to describe it. And I'll give you a quick demonstration of that in just a second. But as you can see, we've got some shortcuts on there, which are very handy. And if we just get up the home menu there, you can see that we've got a pointer on the screen. And this is really, really good. Speeds up things. Navigating through the menus and whatnot is very fast. Filling in like, you know, your Wi-Fi password or just searching for things, it is much, much faster. And then we have this scroll wheel as well in the middle, which is very handy. So you can just scroll up and down through things, again, speeding things up. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next up on the best things list is the great range of apps. So let's just get up the home menu. And as you can see, we've got our apps list here, and it is great news if you are in the UK. Sadly, last year's models didn't get all the catch-up apps for the UK sort of main channels and stuff at launch. And even now, we're still waiting for the odd one or two, I believe. But this year, you're in safe hands because we have the BBC iPlayer, ITV Hub, Channel 4, Channel 5. For everyone else in the world, we got Disney Plus, love Disney Plus, Prime Video, Apple TV, love Apple TV as well, Netflix, YouTube obviously, and of course we have the App Store to download, plenty more. So it's nice to see that this year LG have actually sorted out the UK customers, and they do offer a very wide variety of apps. Next best thing about this TV is that it supports Dolby Vision and Dolby Vision IQ. So what is Dolby Vision? Well, Dolby Vision is basically HDR on steroids, and Dolby Vision IQ is that Dolby Vision, but it utilizes a light sensor which regulates basically the brightness of the screen depending on the environment, but not just the brightness, it also adjusts the color and the picture just to basically make it that it's as good in a dark condition as it is in a light condition. So no matter what the lighting condition, it should look absolutely mint. And just as an example, I've got one of my favorite films here on Apple TV, and Apple TV is a great place for Dolby Vision content. Along with that, it's Disney Plus, that's the other one, couldn't remember it then. They've got a great selection of Dolby Vision content as well. And if we just see down there, we can see the Dolby Vision logo. And yeah, I can't stress enough how great Dolby Vision content looks. If I just play this just for a split second, I can't really show you much of it, but we'll see up in the top right hand corner, it will say Dolby Vision, which is a nice touch that it tells you that you are actually watching Dolby Vision content. Next best thing about this TV is the sound. Now don't get me wrong, this TV is never going to be a dedicated sound bar or AV amp and speaker setup, but it is pretty good. When you consider, you know, it's so thin up the top end, yeah, we got that little bit of bulk down the bottom, but overall it's, you know, a really thin TV, and it does sound very nice indeed. So the speakers on this are 2.2 channel and 40 watt, but like I said, for just inbuilt speakers on a TV, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Next best thing about this TV is the new game dashboard and game optimizer. So if we just grab our remote control and press the settings button once, there we go. We get a one-stop shop for information and settings, all to do with gaming. And I just know that any gamer out there is going to absolutely love this feature. Like I said, because it's all in one place, not got to go digging through menus and things like that, which is a right pain in the backside when you are gaming. You just want to maybe find out some information or just adjust a setting. And we have the game optimizer if you really want to go in depth with those settings. Clicking on that will bring up the next menu. And there we go, we've got that game optimizer there. Again, still giving us all that vital information, but we can also adjust things in here. So got all those preset things there. We can adjust it to our personal taste, so black stabilizer there, white stabilizer, reduced blue light, so on and so forth. So yeah, very in depth. And if you don't like the color combination on there of that purple, you can change it up to green. You can even change it up to orange. So that is the next best thing about this TV. On to the final best thing about this TV then, and it is another one for the gamers out there. And that is that this TV supports VRR, AMD FreeSync Premium, and NVIDIA G-Sync. So what exactly does this mean? Well, in simple terms, it means that you'll be getting a beautifully stutter and tear-free image when it comes to gaming. And that was the best things about the LG B1 OLED. Now, hopefully you enjoyed that video today, and if you did, please spare me a second of your time to give me a big fat thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and maybe you'd like to see the worst things about this TV, then please make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of those latest uploads. So thank you very much for joining me today, and hopefully I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.